Mede kan de to yɛn nyinaa anim sɛ Otumfoɔ Nyankopɔn yɛ adom a on the 2nd of November, which is Kwasi Dede anim yi, yɛbɛkɔ Nsawam medium security prison na yɛakɔ akɔhwɛ yɛn nuanom a ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛne wɔn akyɛ Awurade asɛm na afei yɛayɛ wɔn adɔyɛ. Sɛdeɛ mu nyinaa mu nim no, as a ministry, one of the things that will lure the blessings of God, and but one of the things that will lure the blessings of God upon our lives together as a body of Christ and in the growth of the church is to reach out to the orphanages and the prisoners, people in incarceration. And it's been a very long time the body of Christ Pathway to Heaven International Church undertook this kind of exercise. As led by the Spirit, I announced months ago, say on the 2nd year beko. This is the final notice because we have today Thursday and tomorrow Friday, because you rest Sabbath we will not have the privilege of buying or sending anything. Now Sunday morning, I have to be there, and those that can join me will join me now. Yanko. Whether the body is ready to do it or not, well, I believe in the directives of God. So personally, say whatever is available, even if it is mine alone, I will have to go. But a very important say, together as a body, no, say two and among be say ubia emfa ne ho enhyem. You see, there are so many stories that are untold in the prison. The reason prison, no, ayana very good to visit often, because on a personal note, no, anytime I get the chance to route through Nsawam, Pukiasi Road, no, me call prisons hall. Na se me unkoya doye krampo na me kwesere kwan na me ne image ni bi edi enkomo. You know, even if I can give advice or testify the love of Christ. But once I pass there, se nipa ba kokora, I'm able to do what I can afford. Se wohwe orphanage, na wohwe prison wa. Prison has a lot of untold stories than the orphanage. Orphanage, orphans ni widows, deaf and now cause people to be in those situations. Okay, deaf. But many of those, and now most of those at the prison, sin, a crime. Some of them, a percentage of them, are innocent. So that is the work of the enemy. Or maybe enia anaho ene de omakopi o nipa bonifu bi ene de ensema toto omo so enomo. But odi yenyi innocent ones na ya accuse you na wrongfully ya sentence you no yenyi sa percentage no sa squad ni ntunchen. About 95% of inmates at the prisons are people whom God have shown massive love and has taken them away from society, giving them time to ponder over their actions. So it is a reformation center. One, we want to prevent those people from harming the others in the society. You will say, look, society na no, you're trying to make living in it unhealthy, and I say chaos. Mama asumbi mama ntem. It feels said this time no yɛde woba kɔsi for some time. Na society no enya peace in order to increase productivity. Because nipa no wɔ society ni mu na ɔmo ama society no nkɔ so ɔno a contribute na ɔsan disturb society no dia. Ɛsi eyi ne from there de ne kɔsi. Ne yɛtumi production to me productivity etumi kɔ so. So that is one. But those who are inmate there, whatever the decision the courts have made on those that have actually committed the crime, they have sinned. And we are supposed to go ye therefore and preach to all nations. And preaching to all nations, I believe, say, if there is any group of people we can look new, give them the ripe gospel, those inmates, show them love, those inmates. Adentia one, freedom have been taken from them. So once the person has no business to transact, na onim say sorry if you kokra or kwakoda them, you're locking a whole or show and all of that. The person is able to give you the time you have or you need to be able to talk to him or her. Unlike Sebiu Oniebia or Yekronfo no street oni prison. So ye crusade and I will can you more ready so as any panel. Sese kura no nadwen da no da operation a oba bekoso enti ontumi mfa nadwen ne nakoma emma adentia he still has his freedom. And such people no, to be honest with you, God is giving them more opportunities to prevent them from losing their freedom. But the one inside the prison walls, oh no, we have seized the freedom. Yajene freedom, the found dear freedom, sir. It so pay an hour and in a dinkoma. Uni baby oko, uni activity be okoye. It will be nyakwan anyway. Those people, different crimes are committed or sins are committed. And so showing our love towards them will impact their lives and also impact our lives positively. You mean that if you hear some of the stories that are being told in the prisons, those of you that follow Crime Check Foundation, the videos, the interviews are some of them will say situation demand say ye betumi akotu ya fine ni panoma yi no aba beto na brabo so onipa no so nya lawyer ekoka na sema no a obi dibem ni we free ho enti there are many ways we can touch the lives of people there. It is not just an ordinary act of adoye and I say an ordinary act of visit. From time to time, you can book an appointment, visit them. If you have some food, be a work cookie and all of that, you can go give to them. What do you money? Se nipa ba kope mpo na obisia no na ode beye na doya odi aye no waba wo fie. So what I say, but like I've taught in the past, say praye uyi ba ko ebu. Sorry, okabu mu emu. Ntino and then doing it as a community, which for the purpose of the church, because some of one are buying eduomo aqua kugumua. Yenka who say the failure of one, the family. Two, the failure on the part of the church to teach practically oriented lessons. And I build it up most of them. I tell you, say, most of the people in the prisons, if in their communities or their villages, evangelists, teachers, pastors, prophets had gone there, building schools, supporting with, child care, providing, avenues for work, and all of that. If the church and the family were that responsible, the numbers in the prisons would have been reduced. We are to blame. Family is to blame. Church is to blame. We cannot blame political or state institutions because the state is made up of families. It's made up of Christians, believers across the globe. And so I believe, we by going to visit them and trying to, reach out to them, we are only trying to correct the wrongs that we have done. That's what we are trying to correct. It is a yes, oh yeah kwakwaye neduafo adoye but me dey mfa me ho anameni bi or it doesn't tickle me and all of that. We're getting it all wrong. I think we should look at it from this point. The stories untold in the prison, we can help those stories to be told. Na enye a word of caution for people out there. Two, the family, the church, we are responsible for those who are there. Obi bɛka sɛ o na sɛ w'ani maame tunufoɔ a wɔnti asɔre ne sɔfo preachi a wɔnti ɔno ade bɔne de nna koduru hɔ. See, something went wrong with the upbringing of the child. Something went wrong with the ministry that we've been running over the period of time. Some things have gone wrong, that's why they are there. So the state or the government is only trying to tell us, say, look, these people were your responsibility, family. You couldn't handle them. We are taking them out of the state, keeping them elsewhere. Now go visit them. Go talk to them. I wonder how many times people who have relatives in the prison even go and have a chat and help with the reformation process or the transformation process. And this is why we set out to go there and do good. Me, I have a personal conviction, say, probably if I had not delayed my ministry, if I had not been stubborn with God, and then kasase no framing a manya swordin the kiki say you chasing money here and there, and the sabre na me fa microphone na me kasaya, ebi ankubi, ebi tiemi kawonko. So I admit, say, I may be responsible for one or two or more, or hundreds of people who are there. So I think Kumona say, my heart sometimes when me drew prison where sometimes the sorrow in my soul and yet the joy I experience just to have an encounter with them, me who how to explain it. Please, we have today, we have tomorrow. It is not only on Sunday, come Sunday, we can go there anytime we choose. And it is not program say yenko afiafe ana bosome say yen yepa yebetumi akɔ every time that we are given an appointment to visit them. Ejina yen so they need the comfort of people coming from the outside so that we will make them experience the love that God has shown them, that is giving them the opportunity to reconsider their ways and come back into society, reintegrate with society, and become useful people for His cause. This is all God is asking from us. Why do you think He was making all those references? Or that we go about, we see mad men and women on the streets of Ghana everywhere, and there is no conscious effort of the church to build homes, bring these people home, care for them. A whole lot of need is required of the church. This is one of the reasons why temporarily or momentarily I have abandoned many ministerial assignments to be on the field, work, make sure there is sustainable income, get a sustainable backing income. Because getting to the latter end of the years, it is so disappointing. The commitment levels, everybody is complaining, Minisika, I don't have the money, nobody is trying to make the effort. We don't have the money, but we don't have the money, but we don't have the money, but we continue to take care of our own families. We don't have the money, but we build. We don't have the money, but we attend funerals, we organize funerals. We don't have the money, but we still have a lot of things that we do with money. So is it the little crumbs or the decent clothing, the toiletries? Is it the sanitary parts? Is it the boxer short? Is it the milo ni nyeman ketenketia? You be to me in our own strength, pull the resources together, diakono, and everydiana. Christianity, James kind, nyamesompa. I feeling kekawani honi so bi kowe nyanka ni musia ne mobrofo e wo mahu hiehie. And it is said that the word to a wise is enough. Whoever wishes to participate, they want to mean Tonyama. Fair enough. Whatever you feel you can do for us to reach out to them, do. But as your leader, I will encourage you. Such activities, do it. You may be saving your unborn grandchild be or generation wasini be. You may be saving the person a whole lot of troubles. Sɛ wokɔ hɔ nom paa na wohu wɔn asetena, even aduane a wɔn di ho, you will rise up to occasion. The peace of the Lord be with us all. I'm hoping, say, before the close of today and tomorrow, we will show commitment towards them. Ɛhɔ, yɛmfa cash nkɔ, yɛde nnuane ne nneɛma ɛna ɛkɔ. But if for some reasons you are somewhere now to me, and turn nneɛma, well, you know the numbers I send it sika ɛde kɔ so. Church account no nso ɛwɔ hɔ. Wobɛtumi asɛnde na nea yɛbɛtumi atoto no yɛatoto na yɛde akɔ. Ɔma mu wo nhyira se na ɔgyeɛ. Na nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ a ɔma wɔn a ɛyɛ more than a blessing. Until I come your way again, shalom, family. Bye for now.